It's really simple.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole Show.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole Show.
Sports, news, interviews.
It's a Tyrone Poole Show.
The Tyrone Poole Show. How about that?
That's pretty good, son. That's pretty good.
Welcome, and hello. I want to thank God for this opportunity to be with you. And also, I want to welcome you to the Tyrone Poole Show. Thank you for tuning in. Today's show is about the powerful truth about destiny and the impact of people. How you going to love today's show? The purpose of the Tyrone Poole Show. Well, I've learned that life is a university. And at this university, we all would take classes called Temptation, Trials, and Tests. Now, these are the classes that are principle-based. Principle-based. And what do I mean by principle-based? Principle-based just simply means it doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't matter if you live up under a bridge. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, green, purple. Life is going to offer us all classes, principle classes called Temptation, Trials, and Tests. Now, I'll say this. Those that pass the classes that life offers us, that we take, the reason why they pass these classes is basically controlled by that little thing that's 6 inches between your ears. That's right. How you think, people. That is the difference between those who overcome these temptation, trials, and tests and those who don't. So my purpose is to give you principle-based information that will inspire and motivate you mentally, spiritually, and physically to overcome and graduate life university so that you can move on to the next level of greatness. And guess what? The reward for overcoming the classes that life offers us. Do you know? Well, when you graduate, when you overcome, and you move to the next level, you say, I did it, I've done it. Your reward for graduating and overcoming is you move to the next level, a new level of different trials, different tests, and different temptations. Again, at Life University, there are no drop slips. You cannot be exempt. Matter of fact, there's only one way that you can be exempt from Life University is when they drop you, not a drop slip, but they drop your body into a casket. That's the only time, the only way you don't have to worry about taking no more tests, no more trials, or being tempted. But my friends, because you are watching, you are listening, that has not happened. So you continue to watch the Tyrone Poole Show so you can stay inspired, motivated, and informed on how to work that thing and pass those classes that Life University offers us. Because remember, I got the Cliff Notes. And also, I got to continue to let you guys know, if you have not purchased your ultimate success in the game of life, please go to workthatthing.com, TyronePoole38.com, and get your autographed copy. This is a book packed with 12 dynamic principles. They changed my life. I know they'll change your life, because life is about principles. My experiences with the principles and you get out of it, extract out of it what you can to help you with your experience with the principles of life. So go to TyronePoole38.com or workthatthing.com and get your autographed copy. Also, got to let you guys know about Work That Thing supplements, because your body is your business. And your body is your business. My body is my business. And for over 22 years, my body was my business. So I said, you know what? I want to give people my experience with the principles of supplementation. So I said, I am going to create an opportunity so that I can help people maximize their body, maximize their physicality, maximize their opportunities to go to the height that their human body can give them. So go to workthatthing.com, workthatthing.com. Check out all of the wonderful supplementations that we have, the apparel. I'm telling you, your body is your business. You will not be disappointed. And again, I am a product of my own products. I just happen to come together and say, I'm going to take the best of the best that I can offer, and I'm going to give it to you. Your body is your business. Also, if you guys are looking for a keynote speaker, you have an event coming up and you want someone who is going to teach you how to develop eighth gear vision, someone who's going to teach you how to shift from minimum to maximum results, people. No matter who you are, what your occupation is, principles work for anyone who will work the principles. That's what I've learned. So between my struggles of growing up financially challenged and having an opportunity to sit right here before you now, because it takes a lot just to sit here before you and do what I'm doing. It doesn't come easy, people. There's a vision that comes along with that. So if you want to go from minimum to maximum in whatever your endeavors are, I've always said this: the student is only as good as the teacher, but that's part of it. The major part of it, the other truth about that statement is the teacher is only as good as the experience that the teacher has been exposed to. And I've been exposed to a lot, people, the highs and the lows of life. So I've extracted the principles through my experience, and now I want to give it to you. So if you want to drive your destiny, you need to email me at bookings@tyronepoole.com. bookings@tyronepoole.com. Also, I want to give a shout out to all those who are watching on YouTube, LinkedIn, X, Twitter. I like to say X, Twitter, and those watching on Facebook. Thank you for joining. It's a pleasure to have you here. I thank God for you. So please don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's work this thing together, people, because teamwork makes the dream work. I need you, you need me. We're just one big family, right? So we're just one big family who are trying to work that thing together. So work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. Today I'm going to share a powerful truth about destiny and the impact of people who come in our lives and people who leave our lives, people who we may have to get a peace sign to, right? And those who we may have to wave, come on in, come on in. So I'm going to talk about the powerful truth about destiny and the impact of people. So you pick the right time to come and watch the Tyrone Poole Show. Now, it's easy, people, to fall into the trap of believing that our destiny, your destiny, my destiny, It's somehow tied to the presence or absence of certain individuals in our lives. We, me, you, often find ourselves searching for validation and the meaning in the people who surround us. And when they leave, for whatever reason, oh my goodness, we may feel lost and start to question our own path. Have you ever felt that way? Have you ever said, now that he is gone, now that she is gone, now that they are gone, what am I going to do? Well, I'm here today to tell you that your destiny, our destiny, is not based on who leaves our lives. Oh, I got to say that again. I'm here to tell you today that your destiny, my destiny, is not based on who leaves our lives, people. The truth is, our destiny is a deep personal journey. Of course, it is the destiny, the depth of our journey is shaped by our choices, actions, and beliefs. What I am about to say next is a very vital statement. You need to write this down. Okay? And the statement is, everything, what's left out of every? Nothing is left out of every. Everything you will be in the future is already inside of you. So stop waiting. Stop waiting for the right person. Stop waiting for the right place. Stop waiting for the right thing, people. Let me say that again. Stop waiting for the right person. Some of you out there talking about saying to yourself, when this person comes into my life, then I'll get to my destiny. When I get into the right place, I'll get into my destiny. When the right thing happens, I'll get into my destiny. When it comes, I'm here to tell you it's already there. It's already inside of you. You're not waiting for the right person. You're not waiting for the right place. You're not waiting for the right thing. God has placed in you everything you need. You just got to learn how to date yourself. That's all. You got to learn how to date yourself. You got to take yourself out for a date. And when you start dating yourself, when you spend time with yourself, you're going to know more about who you are. You're going to know more about what you have. You're going to learn more about what you can do. Your destiny is a path that we all must take. Your destiny, my destiny. It is a path that we all must walk alone, regardless who may join us or depart along the way. Check this out. Just because someone departs your life, I want you to understand this now. Just because someone departs your life doesn't mean they are bad people. Let me say that again. Just because someone leaves your life doesn't mean that they are bad people. I used to be married. And just because my spouse left my life, that doesn't mean that she's a bad person. No, I want y'all to hear me again when I say this. Just because someone departs from your life doesn't mean that they are a bad person. I would say she's a great person. She's helped me do a lot, helped me to get to my destiny. Give you guys an example. All right, give you another example. Let me just get out of me for a moment here. I'm going to use a sports team as an example, right? We all like sports, right? Okay, on a sports team, they're going to lose players, right? They're going to lose players. And still, teams lose players and they win a championship or they have a great season. Now, why is that? Why is that? If these players are supposed to be a part of their destiny to win, then why they let them go? Why they let them go and bring somebody else in? Right? Okay, let's continue with this sports analogy here. I played with the Carolina Panthers, and I remember the late Jerry Richardson, first Panthers owner. Shouts out to the current Panthers owner, David Tepper. Doing a great job, Mr. Tepper. Go Panthers. Keep pounding, right? But I remember the late Jerry Richardson, the first Panthers owner, telling us, we all come sit down, our very first team meeting. In 1995 was the inaugural season for the Carolina Panthers. And we're having our very, very first ever team meeting. And Mr. Richardson tells us in our first meeting that he has a plan. He has a plan. Check this out now. He has a plan to get the Carolina Panthers to the Super Bowl. Jerry Richardson had a plan of destiny for the Panthers. Defensively, talk about defense here now. Defensively, the roster for that 95 team, right? This was the team that Mr. Richardson spoke to that said, I have a plan, a destiny plan to get us to the Super Bowl. Now, you would think those players that he's talking to, our very first meeting, these are the guys that are going to be standing on that field when the Panthers play in the Super Bowl. We had Mike Fox, we had Greg Cregan, Gerald Williams, Lamar Lathan, Sam Mills, Carlton Bailey, Darian Connor. Of course, you had myself, right? Had Tim McKyer, Brett Maxey, and Pat Terrell. Now, why did I call that roster off? Why did I say that? Again, these were the guys that Mr. Richardson said that he had a destiny plan. So you would think these guys that I just named, part of that destiny. Yeah, they were, right? So check this out. After the 1995 season, we lost Tim McKyer. We lost Darian Connor. Now, those guys were starters. They were starters. They were important building blocks to the team. They played big roles during some key games in that 95 season, people. They were part of the first ever Carolina Panther team to play for the people of North and South Carolina. But after the 1995 season, after Tim and Darren departed, along with other key players defensively and offensively, we as players started to wonder about the speech that Mr. Richardson gave in front of the team regarding the plan to get Carolina to the Super Bowl. After the 1995 season, I began to understand destiny. Yes, Tim and Darren along with others, had departed. But the destiny, check this out, the destiny was not in them. It was not in them. Those that left, the blueprint was not for them. The guys who we lost after the 1995 season. The destiny was in the Carolina Panthers organization. You feel me? You guys feel me with that example? So after Tim and Darren departed in 1996, now check this out. Depart, people come in, right? People leave our lives, people come in. Same thing happens in business. Carolina Panthers, even though that's a sporting team, is a business. So what I'm saying, the destiny works not only from an individual standpoint, but from a corporate standpoint. So Tim and Darren left in 1996. Eric Davis and Kevin Green arrived in 1996 to play their roles in the Super Bowl destiny development of the Carolina Panthers. And in 1996, people, for those who remember, in 1996, we are one game away from playing in the Super Bowl. So I want you to take what I just said, what I just mentioned about the Carolina Panthers. I told that story because I want you to know that each of us is the architect of our own destiny. And while the people we encounter can influence us now, they can't influence us. They do not, repeat, they do not define us. Their departure does not diminish our worth, alter the course of our lives. Your destiny is not in them. Your destiny is inside you. The blueprint is inside you. Now, I believe that blueprint to our destiny involves our resilience, it involves our determination, and the strength of our character that ultimately shapes our destiny. So when someone leaves your life, my life, our lives, that's natural. That is a part of life. And to feel a sense of loss and uncertainty, that's a part of life as well. However, we, me, you must understand that their absence does not determine our future. Kind of like Makembe Mutombo, I got the finger waving. No. So their absence does not determine our future. Instead, I believe it presents an opportunity for growth, self-discovery, and a reevaluation of our aspirations. You guys understand? Do you feel me? Do you guys feel me? We, me, you, must not allow the departure of others to derail us from our purpose. Woo, I got to say that one again. We must not allow the departure of others to derail us from our purpose. Even though I've experienced this, I'm pretty sure some of you have experienced this as well. Even though those that leave for whatever reason, those that leave, they may, everybody say may, they may sometimes try to derail you, derail me, derail us by sometimes spreading false rumors, giving half truths. Regardless, people, you are in control of your destiny. Everything that you're going to be in the future is already inside of you. So regardless if people try to derail you by spreading false or rumors or giving half truths regarding why they are no longer part of your destiny, don't worry about that. People going to talk. People going to talk about you if you reach your destiny. People going to talk about you if you don't reach your destiny. So instead of us battling with changes, we, you, me, should use these moments as a catalyst for self-reflection and empowerment. We, me, you have the power to create our own destiny, people, to chart our own course and to rise above the expectations and limitations set by others. It is important to recognize that the people who leave our lives are not the authors of our destiny. They are simply supporting characters in the movie of our lives. And while their role may have been significant, it is not defining. Now, I used to do a little bit of acting. You know, I did a few stage plays. I was pretty good at it, pretty good at stage plays. And those are the hardest, may I say, right? Versus stage plays and movies. Now, in these stage plays, just like movies, there are main characters. There are supporting characters. The time of the character's appearance and departure play a vital role in that movie or that play. Think about this as well. Again, some characters are seen a lot in the beginning of the movie, of the play. Then they depart, they leave, only to show up again, maybe somewhere else in the movie. So just because somebody left now, they've left you, you have no more interaction with them, doesn't mean that they can't return at some point. Again, I want to emphasize, just because someone leaves your life does not mean that they are a bad person. Just because they leave, and say it again, I want to emphasize this. Just because someone leaves your life or has fulfilled their part in your life does not make them a bad person. I believe our destiny is like a colorful blanket, woven from our experiences, our struggles, our triumphs, and the unwavering determination to pursue dreams, regardless of who may be standing beside us. So I want you, I want me, I want us to embrace the departure of those who have crossed our paths and understand that their absence does not diminish our potential, your potential. Our destiny is ours to shape. You gotta love it. You're in control, and it remains unwavering and independent on the comings and goings of others. Remember this again. Remember this. Your destiny is not based on people who leave or come into your life. It is a reflection of this is what your destiny is. Your destiny, as you shape it, is a reflection of your own strength. It is a reflection of your resilience, and it is a reflection of your unwavering commitment to your aspirations. So embrace the power. Embrace the power within you and carve your own path and create the destiny you truly desire. The powerful truth about destiny and the impact of people. So until next time, I pray that you prosper in everything and be in health just as your soul prospers. Work that thing with us or watch us work that thing. WTT 100. I'm out of here, people. Peace.